Davie, Falkirk Saturday. Good to build on from the positives on Saturday. We're getting a 1-8 draw with Kelty, which is a good point considering everything concerned.
Yeah, no, Saturday was good. I think it was important after the disappointment in Clyde that we, bounced back and got something from the game. Obviously, our first game here we lost to Kelty 3-0, and here obviously we hung on a little bit at the end. But it's just good to get another point on the board, getting a little bit closer to Clyde. And I think, confidence-wise, it should be good for the boys going into the Falkirk game. Beginning to get some, I think the second half against Alloa, the game against Clyde, and obviously the fighting performance against Kelty, I think, will stand us in good stead against Falkirk. I mean, they are a very good team, a very young team, very good technically. They've got a bit of pace in their team, so we'll have to be at our best, particularly being away from home as well. It's going to be a very tough game, but I think I think the boys have got confidence. Maybe 3-4 weeks ago, going there, we might have been a bit more apprehensive about going there. But as soon as the final whistle went on Saturday, everybody's focusing on Falkirk, and I think we've got a good belief we can go there and get something from the game.
It's going to be an interesting game because it's two sides that like to play front foot attacking football, and also two sets of players that will give their all for both sides. And Falkirk, as you say, a young side, a side that will play the front foot. Yeah, that was with Falkirk. They're obviously very attack minded. I do think defensively we can maybe get at them a little bit. If we're a little bit more physical than what they are, which I think personnel wise we are. But they are a young team, and I think if you give them too much, if you let them play, it's going to be very, very difficult against them. So we've got to obviously try and snuff them out and make it difficult for them to get going and get playing. But they're, a very, very good team, and we'll have to be our best to go there and get something. Yeah, it's a big game that's coming up, but for yourselves, it's about getting that confidence and getting that belief back into the players again. Yeah, I think the boys they've got that belief, and I think if we can go to one of the bigger teams and get something, it would really sort of push us on. Because, like I've said a long time, we're threatening to get there. The performances of late have been good. Albeit we didn't play particularly well on Saturday, but we sort of ground out a result, and we're strong physically and mentally tough to hang on at the end. So we'll have to be like that against Falkirk. But I think we're now in a better position to go and play the likes of Falkirks and Dunfermlines than what we have been previously. The players have got a bit more time playing together. Look more of a team. At times we're very, very disjointed, but I think the last few games we're beginning to look like a team. We're getting used to playing with each other. After the activity in the transfer window, players coming, players going, this is the boys we've got to see us through to the end of the season, and they've all of isn't it the challenge, and guys that are not playing are very close to getting another chance. Well, thanks, Davie.
Okay, cheers.